Hello, good afternoon, good after. I can't hear any music. Where did the music go? Oh, now I can hear it. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Cape. Oh my gosh, this is where I can complain about back pains. You can. You can. And I can too. I don't know, I rarely have that, but it's been horrible yesterday and today. And before I was just sitting and crying a little bit because it's so bad. I don't know what's happening. I've never had it like that. But other than that, we're doing good. I took some painkillers and now I'll hope for the best and stay standing for a bit. And then we shall see how it continues. Also, hello Aurora, hello Flamemaker, hello Nex. Hi, how are y'all doing? Thank you for all the stamps. Next, I just popping in to say hi. Gotta nip out real quick to drop off some parcels. You'll be back in a bit. I see. Have a good drop off. Have a good drop off. But yes, it is Monday again. Very, very quick. This weekend was kind of very fast. I don't know what happened, but it was very quick. But yeah, at least my Monday was fine if I ignore my back. Other than that, it is hot. It is hot outside, but it's nice. I don't mind. Today it's not that bad, or at least I don't feel that it's that bad. I don't know. And the weekend, what did I do? Friday I was here. Saturday I worked a little bit on the cowboy outfit. Actually, I made good progress. If we are lucky and my back doesn't kill me in the meantime, then maybe we'll have the new outfit for Friday already. We shall see. And yesterday, and then also Saturday, I went to the public pool with my mama and my grandma. And some of her friends, like my grandma's friends. Very many grandmas, was cool. I fit right in. And then what else was there? Yesterday we went to celebrate my mom's partner's 60th birthday, which was also very nice. Also very hot. But I kind of overate because I didn't want to be rude and send food back at the restaurant or whatever, or not send back, but just leave it on the plate. But I felt really not good. But it was very nice. We had a good time, and he's a good guy. I love him. He's such a bean. So yeah, that was the weekend. Quickly recapped. This week is gonna be very short for me. I only work until Wednesday. And then I took Thursday off because I'm going to a concert on Wednesday and I'm just too old to go to work the next day after a concert. So yeah. So I took Thursday off. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice for me? Okay, it is time to log in. I am very late. I'm almost 1 hour later, but I needed to check if I could actually stream or not, because it was not going well. But now it's better. Now it's fine. Okay, here I drew in how I wanted the hair, because we were still doing hair as always. I don't really remember where we were, but we will get back into the flow of things. Hello, machine. How are you doing? How is your Monday going? Or like, how was your weekend? Maybe let's start talking about the nicer things first. How was your weekend? Somehow how did I do that? I messed up something there. It does not look good. Machine said I'm not bad. Weekend was rough actually. Oh, how come? Oh, you got only Saturday off and you got sick. Oh no, that's not good. What did you have? Or like what? Like, do you have a cold or? She said I also got in trouble with the wife. What happened? No, machine, what's going on? What is happening? Help. Help. Wait, you got in trouble with her now? And you're sad? No. Machine, no. What happened? Why? Oh no. That's not good. But sometimes, you know, sometimes in relationships you have your differences, but also I don't know how serious it is. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. You made up last night, but you have to build up her trust. What? Machine, what happened? That, I mean, obviously you don't have to talk about it here if you don't want to. You can just make me a DM, but damn. That sounds not fun. Not fun to say the least. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna fix this hairline, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should just... Oopala. I don't know what I should do. Maybe with the copy tool, maybe that works better. Maybe that works better. Also, there is somewhere there is a button that always messes up my opacity, and I don't understand how that happens. But I thought the touch was off, so I'm confused. Let me do that. Touch on. No. We don't want the touch on. We want the touch off. You can't see that, but also I don't know. I don't know what's happening. You had a tummy ache and nausea all weekend. I mostly feel better today. That's good to hear, but also having like nausea and like tummy issues is one of the worst things you can have, in my opinion, because you just feel so sick. Well, I'm glad you feel better now, because that is not fun. That truly is not fun. And it sucks. But it's good that you feel better now. So you're at work now? Like, did you go to work anyway? Even though you were not feeling great? You're at work, I see. You're a soldier. How do we say that? You're like a tough person. Did you have to work on Sunday too? Because you said Saturday was your only day off? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Okay, this is not working. You always got Sundays off. I see. Hello, Tess. Also, Elder Lady, thank you for the stamp. Glasses on off. Yippee! Hello, Tess. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your weekend?
Love and peace.
Love and peace. Machines that I work in retail, so it's default. That is true, but I was confused by your statement that you said your only Saturday off. So I thought you meant that you had to work on Sunday as well. That was what I was confused about. But yeah, it's nice here in Switzerland. Also, Sundays, everything is closed. So that's good. Oh, girly, this is not working. This is not working. And I don't know what to do about it. Tessa, you were playing Bully for the first time on my PC recently, and I was playing it a couple minutes ago, but it crashed, so I can't be bothered anymore. You were playing Bully? What does that mean? What does that mean? I have no idea. Is that like a game? I mean, probably, but also... I don't know. The Rockstar game, Bully. I've never heard about that. I have never heard about it. But also, I haven't heard of many things in life, so... You're very surprised that I don't know it. I have no... Desert, it's a very popular Rockstar game. Yeah, no, never heard about that. Never. But I haven't heard about most things, because apparently I live under a rock. So I don't know. It's on Steam if you want to look into it. I see. I mean, I can check real quick on the internet. Bully Rockstar game. Canis Canem edit? Is it that one? Canis Canem, that is a very... I have no idea. I have no idea. Machine said, I will DM you what happened. Probably best not to say it here. I mean, the stuff I mentioned earlier. I mean, yeah, fair. Don't feel forced though, but you know, if you need an open ear or something, you can always reach out. Reach out. Tess said the OG name is Bully, but they had to change it to that. Really? Well, how come? How old is this game? Why is it not... I think your PC runs things pretty fine, right? I thought, because you do a lot of like speedrunning and video editing and stuff. Or speedrun... No, not speedrun, like completionist. Machines that the old Rockstar games are very unsupported and janky. Ah, I see. Tess said it would entice Bully. Ah, okay, yeah. I mean... Bullies are lame. Lame. I had my fair share of experiences with being bullied. It's not fun. It's just stupid. Stupid. Okay, let me see if I can like fix it like that somehow and then just, you know, erase a part, I guess. Let's see what I can construct. Machines that they need third-party mods to work, right? That is not good. That's weird. Tess said it was around since PS2. Oh my god. Machines that you could just use PS2 emulation, you know, get a total legit ISO dump from some. Hee Tee. I am so... First of all, I am so tired. I slept so badly. I slept like 4 hours. Partly because of the back pains. That I just could not find a good position to fall asleep in. And then I was like... Our houses are not really hot. They're very nicely insulated, or however you want to call that. But like... Due to hormonal... like... just being a woman, I guess. I was like hot, cold, or all 5 minutes. Then I would put the blanket on, and then I would put the blanket away, and then I would put the blanket back. I was still awake at like 2 a.m. and I had to get up at like 6:45. Come on, just a pain in the butt, but it's okay. We surviving. I hope I can sleep a little bit better today. Tess said, yeah, you need mods to stop it from crashing on PC. Dang it. But you know, if there is a workaround, I guess it's alright. It's alright. Still sucks though that you have to do all these things. But better than nothing, I guess. Okay, let's see if that did anything. Okay, that looks better than before. If I draw over it a little, I think it could be fine. Maybe I'm just delusional, but maybe. Also, I had never had back pains this bad. Like, it's the lower back where it also usually is. But the thing is, it feels like, first of all, my entire like hip bone and like, how do you say that, the waist or the hip, everything feels like the bone is hurting. And then also like the skin, if I like pinch my sides, it just hurts. And I don't know what it is. And I was crying before, and I never cry when I'm in pain. But I also hadn't had pain this bad and like ever since forever. I'm so confused. But if it doesn't get better tomorrow, I'll just go visit a doctor. because that is heckin' weird. And now I'm just standing at my desk, but maybe I want to sit down a little bit after. We shall see. Pray for me. Root for my body that it's like, you can do it. Just beat. I don't want to go to doctors. It's always such a chore. So annoying. I want to do other things with my time instead of going to doctors. Tess said I beat GTA 4 for the first time ever recently, story-wise, and I needed a mod called Fusion Fix where it fixes all the crashes and stuff before I downloaded that. I couldn't even get the game to load. That is crazy. But isn't GTA 4 or like just GTAs in general, are they not for PC as well? I thought. Because like, I remember my childhood friend playing GTA on their PC. Because I was watching. I was watching when we were just babies. Tested well, GTA 5 on PC works. Huh. And 4 doesn't work? That is so weird. That is so weird. Okay, you know what? Let me just leave it at that and then... I don't know, despair and find a solution later on, I guess. Merge layers. Let me merge layers as well over here. Tested GTA 4 is just very broken and Rockstar isn't going back to fix it because they don't care. I mean, to be fair, when did GTA 4 come out? Like 500 million years ago? I would also not fix that. Tessa, talking about despair, you reminded me of an edit I needed to do. Oh, what edit? One of your game edits? Edits. Oh my god. Okay, time to draw more hair. Time to draw more hair. Honestly, I am a little bit over editing photos at the moment. But I need to lock in. Because this is a customer. I cannot just wait 500 years for that. Also, I want to edit my own photos, like of myself, because there are so many bangers still that I want to post, and I haven't... Some of those I haven't even gotten to see yet, because... Hi Trix! Are you not on your road trip? What are you doing? Hello! Did you not leave, or did you already arrive? Where are you going? Tessa, I'm doing a 100% video on Danganronpa and I need to make this part in the video longer. It goes by too quickly. I see. Tessa, no audio, but I hope your pain is good now. It's alright. I am managing. Let me reply. And then also have a save trip. Because Trix is on a trip. Trix said I'm like 280 kilometers away from home looking for a place to spend the night and look around. I see. Damn, that is very far. See ya, bye bye, bye Trix. Let me just wave back. Even if he can't hear me, I will just wave. Yoink. Yoink. Also, hello Honyasu, thank you for the stamp. No, not the yawn. Why the yawn? How are you doing? How is it going, Honyasu? Are you having a good start of the week? Did you also have a good weekend, actually? More important. Ding! The stamp. The little stamp. Yesterday I was expecting Inumi to stream, but she didn't. But also I probably just read the announcement wrong, or maybe she just decided not to stream. I actually don't know. But that was like me. Oh! Trix filled the card. Wait. Cape also filled the card, I think, right? I'm not sure. I think I heard something before. Honyasu had a very good weekend. I bought myself a new I bought myself a new controller. God Eater is 10 times better now. That's good. That is good. What kind of controller? How does it look? Is it a cool one? Fa. Fa. I dream of the fa. I don't dream of the fa, but you know, still fun. Fun to say I was like the fa. Fa. Logitech F3 310, a boomer control. I want to Google that now. Logitech F310. Oh, that's a cool one though. That is very cool. A boom. I know. I understand why you called it boomer controller. Very cool. I'm glad that it works how you wanted it to work. That's always good. Always good. Tessa, thank you for reminding me of that. Of the edit, the despairing one. You're welcome that I reminded you of despairing. When you also said many new controller is too big for me. Yeah, I understand that. I have to sit down again, or at least I have to try and sit down. Hold on. Or like I want to try, because now my pain is starting again, and I hope if I can like switch it up a little between a bit of sitting and a bit of standing, that I can stream, because I do not want to end stream. I want to power through and I want to finish things. But yes, when you're also talking about that, like I have kind of the same issues with the Switch, for example. I'm like, I don't like playing with the Switch. It doesn't matter if it's the Switch 1 or the Switch 2, because they're just too big and my hands get tired. Or like my wrists and my hands hurt. And like consoles like that are just not made for smaller hands, I guess. Machines that I love my Switch. It's a very cool, like I have spent many hours playing Animal Crossing on there. But like my hands hurt. I even with my phone, I have like, it's just annoying. I do hold my phone a lot though, I have to say. But I have a pop socket, because without the pop socket, I can't hold it comfortably. But with the pop socket, it's alright. Machines and my hands get numb while trying to play in bed. Yeah, exactly. That really is like that. Tessa, I only have a problem with the Switch 2 in handheld. The consoles feels too heavy in my hand. It's a pretty big console also. Machines, do you have the Switch Lite though? No. Oh my god, Honyasu! Thank you so much for the song. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the no ads, even though I hate the ads. I wish I could disable it, but I can't. Oh, Machines, do you have the Switch Lite though? It's a lot smaller. My wife also has a pop socket. Yeah, no, I don't have. I'm not that much of a console player anyway. Actually, I don't know. It was an exception when I played Animal Crossing, but other than that, never really touched the Switch. It's more Exa's thing. And yeah, machine for small people, I feel like the pop socket is a must. When you also said the sub is on discount, or is it? Did I set that up, or is it just a coincidence? But thank you so much, either way. Tess said, I have been listening to a lot of Ado recently. Yeah, Ado is nice. Which ones? I have to say I don't know many songs of her, but I have a couple of her. Opone said, hello dear people. Hello Volpone, how are you doing? Are you melting? Oh my god, I feel so bad for you. I'm like, oh, you have to work outside, or like I hope you don't have to, but most of the time you have to work outside. It's crazy. When you also said a price of a set of chicken and rice with iced tea. Huh? A price of a set. Oh wait, a sub costs the price of a set of chicken and rice with ice. Damn, that's expensive. Machine, that I have a flappy flip phone cover, so it's like having a pop socket. I have small hands for a man my size. Oh, really? But yeah, when I used to have like the flappy case, it was also fine. But you know, I would love to have the phone without any case, but I drop my phone so often that I just need a case. Oppo said, I'm sweaty and I hope I can join a bit later. Melting is only the voorname. Damn, you are the meltone. Oh, I hope you feel better later. Do lots of drinking. Very important. But thank you for checking in, Volpone. Appreciate it. What did I do here with the hair? Oh, it just ends over there. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to draw all that. I don't need to draw all that. Test that I have in my playlist. Wait, you have in your playlist is 2 One Piece movie songs. You've never watched One Piece. Odoro Bon Bokorin, Raz and All Night Radio, my favorite so far, and episode. I have no idea. Machines in my case, I saved my phone at least 20 times this year easily. I swear. I dropped my phone so many times because, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit of a. Hold on, Volpone is on an 80 stream streak. That is crazy. Thank you so much, Volpone. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. That's crazy. That is crazy. Once we reach 100, I'm gonna like put in the title, this stream is dedicated to Volpone. Meltone indeed. Oh no. Honey also said basically a lunch, but since today my boss is the one paying for lunch, so yeah, I have my lunch money. So wrong. It sounds like I bullied you into sobbing. But thank you so much, Honya. You're too kind. And thanks your boss too. Oh, Machine said I sent you a bit of an essay in the DM on Discord. And don't worry, I will, exactly as you said, I'll read it probably after stream and then take my time to reply. Because when things are important, I don't like to just rush out a reply, you know? Machine said I'm only on 47. I mean, 47 is also a lot. But boys, I need to go for my VIP badge. Wait, yeah, see, you already have it. Honestly, you can, like, everyone that got a VIP badge can say thank you to EXA because they kind of made me feel a little guilty. Because I was like, I don't want to give anyone a VIP badge because I feel like I don't want to exclude people. But then they were like, yeah, well, no, you should do that. And I was like, okay, well, actually you're right. And then the VIP badges got given. Once I tell you I'm off again, bye everyone. Bye Volpone, please stay hydrated. And thank you for the 80 stream streak. That is absolute insanity. Always when I see these numbers, I'm like, have I even streamed 80 times? But apparently I have. But it sounds so insane to me sometimes. Like, I can't imagine that I've been here so many times already. And I'm not even close, like, to finishing or something, because it will just continue. And then the number will just rise. It's crazy. It's absolutely absurd. But I think about that a lot, actually. About just... I mean, I posted it on Instagram as well, but I think it was in close friends, I'm not sure. Where I was like, the most insane thing is actually just seeing the same people coming back. That is the nicest thing for me. Just seeing the same, not faces, but you know, the same usernames over and over again. Coming here and letting me be part of their lives. And just hanging out and chatting to me. That is very nice. I appreciate that. And I don't think I'll ever get over it, to be honest. It's so funny because I talked to my therapist about streaming as well. And like, she doesn't understand, right? She's like, what is this you're doing? And I'm like, yeah, well, it's kind of like you're watching TV but you have the ability to just talk, I guess. Like, as a viewer, you can just you can just, it's, you know, with the live chat, obviously, and reply. And she was like, oh, but do you hear them too? And I'm like, no, I only see like the chats. It was very confusing for her. Even when I tried to explain it to my mom or something, so I'm like, oh yeah, like they know now that like, yeah, I can't then or whatever because I'm streaming. And then they're like, okay, what is that? What is that streaming? Like, yeah, well, I don't know, you just, it's so hard to explain. I always try to explain that it's like watching TV in a way. Then they're like, okay, but then they just watch you do things. And I'm like, yeah. Machine, that is always so hard to explain to normies about Twitch, I swear. Because, I mean, I understand that it sounds confusing, right? Because they're like, well, because why would anyone even watch like anything, right? But then I'm like, yeah, but it's like TV, but also it isn't. But I don't know. When you also said, I told my mom that streaming is basically like self-hosting radio program. Oh, that's also a smart idea. Also a good explanation. It kinda is, yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't think I'm gonna fix all of the hair. I think I have fixed enough, to be honest. I'm just gonna fix like the singular strands that kinda stand off there. Hi Fizz! How are you doing? How is your Monday going? I hope you had a good weekend as well, because if it's Monday, that means the weekend is over. When he also said, but until now, I still don't know how to explain what VTubing is. I mean, I just say that I don't stream with camera, but I have a little avatar. That's what I'm telling them. Fizz said, I'm good and you? I'm also fine. If I ignore my back pain, I'm actually doing pretty alright. Right now, it's manageable. It's not that bad right now. But other than that, I had a good weekend. I was out a lot, which is, you know, kind of rare. I don't go out that... I mean, I don't go out that much. But yeah, it was very nice. We had a birthday to celebrate, and then I went to the public pool, but I did not go into the water. I just enjoyed. I mean, the sun, I was sitting in the shadow, but I enjoyed the sun with my mom and my grandma. Machine said, Exa must give you a massage. They did offer, but I said no, because it really hurts just even touching it. And I think a massage would just make it worse. But they did offer, so that's nice. Any other time I would have said yes, but like this time it really is painful. It's very bad. It is really bad. I'm usually not like, you know, I can deal with pain most of the time. But, you know, I don't even remember the last time I cried because of pain, but before I was sitting on the bed and I was crying because it hurt so much. Machine said, oh, not bad. And yeah. This is a deep tissue massage hurt more but heals faster. Yeah, probably. But you know, oh my god, I was gonna say machine instead of Exa. Exa is not a professional massagist. And how do you say that? Ugh. It also happens a lot, machine, when like I want to say machine or whatever, then sometimes Maple comes out and I'm like, oh my god, there's just too many usernames to remember. Do remember. But it's fine. I'm not that good. I mean, I'm alright with names, I want to say, not too bad. If I've spoken to a person multiple times, then I remember the names. But even in our family, because we are a lot of, in South Italy, we are a lot of girls. And like the girls also have girl children and stuff. And also some similar names that start with the same letter or have the same letters. And like my aunt would get all the names mixed up all the time. Machine said, damn, you should get some muscle rubbing cream. Do you get Voltaren or Norflex? I already have put on Voltaren. Like I've been putting it on yesterday almost the entire day and today as well. but it just doesn't really do much. I have taken just a normal painkiller now and hope for the best, and if not, I'll just go to the doctor tomorrow. But I'm just like, often when you go to the doctor, they're like, yeah, well, just take these meds and, you know, rest or whatever. And I'm like, well, cool. I could have, you know, just not come here and do the same thing. Machine Z already keeps mixing up fizz and fin both ways. Yeah, I understand it. They're also very similar. Also, it doesn't help that Exa's real name starts with an M as well. So, you know, Machine Maple, and then, I mean, not that I call Exa by their actual name ever really, because I always just call them Shots, or, you know, the equivalent is like, I don't know, honey, darling, whatever, just in Swiss, like Shots. You hope I feel better soon? Thank you. No, I never use Exa's name, really. When I talk about them to other people, then I will say their name. But like when I call them, or just when I need something at home or whatever, we just, it's just Shots. Shots, Shotsy. Yeah, we never really use our own names to call each other. She said my wife uses my name a lot, especially when she nags me. Oh no! It's Shots and no, as wait, I almost said it in Italian. I said aspetta. It's like this. It's Shots. It means, like, literal translation means treasure, but in Switzerland it's just a normal, you know, way to say darling or honey or whatever. Since I never use her name, I call her baby or my love. That is very cute. I like both. They're both nice, very cute. Yeah, it's funny because when they did not speak Swiss German yet, we would just go with, I think I just called them cutie or something. I'm not 100% sure, it's been a while. But I think it was cutie, or I don't know. They used to say honey a lot to me, but ever since they started speaking Swiss German, which, you know, was pretty fast after they moved in with me, we've just been using Shots. Or Schatzi. It's like the cuter version of Shots is Schatzi. That's cute. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. I always feel, even when, you know, we never really argue, but when we have like little discussions, even then I'm like, Shots. We never call each other by our actual names. I'd be offended. It's also funny because with certain friends, we don't even use my real name, we just use my username, like just Yummy. And yeah, even at our wedding, like some of our friends wrote Yummy instead of my name on the congratulations cards. How do you say that? For me, Yummy could be in my passport as well. Actually, I like the name that I picked. Okay, that's enough hair. That's enough hair. We fixed the mess, which is nice. And now we can move on to skin retouch, because that is also important. We can just merge this down. Okay, I need a sip of water real quick. Hold on. Oh. Okie doke. Moving on. Oop. Oh my god, I punched my camera. I punched the camera. I was also trying, because I was working on the cowboy outfit. So I tried to find some patterns and stuff, and I made some patterns, especially like, oh no, that is not what I wanted. Some jeans pattern or like denim pattern. That was kind of hard to find. I was like, or like that were free. I have to say it like that. Let's call it play. I have to move these things over real quick. Can I just, yes, okay. Let me just do that. I don't like when things are not sorted. What is this one? Oh, this is not played. This is something else. Well, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. Hello, Mal. Yanu. What is Yanu? It's probably yummy, but how are you doing? You mistyped yummy, but you're going with it. That's fair. Hello, Mal. How was your weekend? And how is your day? Also, what is this new badge that you have? 2-point museum. What is that? That from a game? She said, oh, did you see the new thing I rigged? I have not. I have not seen that. I'm not gonna lie, this weekend I was kind of very busy, and also yesterday I was like at the birthday basically all day, so I missed a couple of her streams and I'm sad. But I did not see it. What did you rig? Oh, you did a new rig for Auto Ladies Hydro. Oh, not the bottle that fills up? Ma said, yes, actually you might enjoy the 2-point games. I have never heard about that. I have 2-point museum. Let me check that out. 2-point museum. It looks cute. It does look cute. Machine that I shared it on X. It's a new bottle and a new arm. Oh, that's cool. I have not been. Oh my god, Machine. I don't know why. I hate X. X is so stupid. But I will have to go there because I have. Oh no, you don't have to apologize at all. It's not stupid because of you. I just hate that the people on there. But I will have to. You know, maybe I don't have to, because I got my ultra spicy commission back finally, the one I was waiting for, and like I cannot post that on Instagram. So I was like, yeah, well then I'll just put it on X. But maybe I can just put it on VGen maybe or something. I don't want to put it on X. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Master Monday ended pretty nice. Just got home from having dinner with the folks for Father's Day. There's 2-point hospital too. I see. But that's, yeah, right. In some parts of the world, it was Father's Day yesterday or before. I'm not sure. But happy Father's Day to your papa. You're not a father, I think, right? Not yet. Or maybe not. I don't know, actually. But yeah. You can be a father on the inside. Mom said I'm a daddy for sure. Oh Lord. Oh. Also, Machine, let me check the link real quick. I'm sorry, I totally kind of glanced over it. Oh! That looks amazing, Machine. What the fuck? That is so cool. I am shooked. That looks amazing. You did an amazing job. You're so good at this. Very, very nice. Mother said X is good for a laugh now and then. I mean, I have TikTok for that. If I want to laugh, I'll just go there. But like, every time I open X, I just see people complaining about, especially because, you know, I have the VTuber account, obviously, so X shows me all the VTuber related things. And I'm like, bro, not a day goes by where there is no drama or where people don't ask like stupid shit where it's like, I don't like using the word, but like it's like some snowflake type of things where I'm like, bro, just, oh my god, just move on and shut up. Like, nobody cares. What stupid questions are you asking? So often I open X because I'm like, maybe I should be more active, and then I'm in there for like 30 seconds and see a post that pisses me off, and then I'm like, I don't need to be here. F this, I don't need to be here. It's just annoying me. Oh, Machine That you inspired me. Hold on, the chat moved. You inspired me to use a new arm and a hand. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Machine That you want the old one. If it fits my arm. I don't know. I'm so. There are so many things I would like to do, but we shall see. We shall see. Machine That I see a lot of left versus right stuff. It's not even that, because you know, these things I don't even see because X doesn't show me that. I only see like the VTuber things, and I'm like, oh my god. Machine That I try to just move on from all the drama on X. It's just, I know I shouldn't get rage baited, but like when I see stupid questions, I mean, not even like, I think I've shown or like talked about this example before, but like one of these like questions that just rage bait me were like if I'm a VTuber and I go into another VTuber's stream to chat with their VTuber account, or when they use like their VTuber emotes, if it's rude to the other VTuber, and I'm like, are you for real? Like, why? It's so stupid. Why would you even ask that? It is so stupid. I can't even think about it. It makes me angry. That's what I say when I say like snowflake things. It's like, bro, if you are butthurt about another VTuber being in your stream, then you have mad issues, girl or boy or whatever in between you are. Master, it's definitely where people go to get mad about things. It really is. Machines That I also see a lot of cool stuff on X too. Yeah, I try to like filter, but it's just not worth it for me. For going through 10 posts and then finding one cool one, I'm like, I can find cool things somewhere else as well. And if it's something really cool, I'm sure, Machine, you got my back and just send it to me or something. So I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. I want to see shit posts. Like when I open internet, or like when I open Instagram or TikTok, I want to see just funny things and useful things, and then I want to laugh and move on. Poultry said, I'm slowly deleting all my social media. I think my Twitch will be the last to go. No, Poultry! Welcome in also. How was your weekend? But also, do not. I mean, delete the ones that annoy you. Or make like an undercover account where you can just talk to people. Master, is Twitch really social media? Yeah, right? Is it really? I don't feel like it is. Porter said, I would argue that Twitch is actually the most social media. That's fair. Machine said, that's a really dumb question. Otto Lady is the same. She hates X. All the really bad audio advice makes me rage, but I just move on. I rage eternally. Yeah, that is fair. Porter said, I was just looking at the Commodore dumb phone. Might get one when it releases. Wait, what is that? Commodore dumb phone. I'm so sorry. I thought I muted the microphone. No! I'm sorry. No, I have... I bonked the microphone. I don't know if you heard that, because I was about to, like, I muted it and then I sneezed and then I opened my eyes again and I saw that it was still on. Rip. I'm sorry about your ears, y'all. Machine said, my phone just told me you're live. Oh my god, just what is happening? I wondered. Because was that you as well last time? Because after like 3 hours it told you I were live. Hello Fabinho, how are you doing? How is it going? Did you have a good weekend? Machine said that dumb phone is overpriced. Is it? Thank you for the blessings, y'all. Somebody clip, no? Folgers at Commodore have made a dumb phone, so basically no social media, no being tracked by Google 24/7. It has things like Uber, WhatsApp, and Maps, so just things you would actually need. Okay, but WhatsApp is part of Meta, right? So they're probably also gonna track you. Fabian said, I'm live too. Oh, enjoy! Enjoy! Hope you have fun. Polder said, but also we'll have a few Commodore games, and it wasn't Commodore like one of the first consoles or PC? I'm not sure. Machine said, yeah, my phone is delayed with Twitch notifications. I only have you and my wife. That is so weird. That is so weird. Fabian said, I'm great. Weekend was fine, and you? I'm good. I had kind of a busy weekend. We had a birthday, and then I did some VTuber behind the scene things, like preparing some stuff, and then I went to the pool or like, you know, the public pool. We do not have a pool. With my mom and my grandma, and now I am dying a little bit of back pains, but other than that, it was fine. What did you do? Walter said, you don't have WhatsApp on it, but you can. Ah, I see. It's so, I'm so upset. I think WhatsApp in the beginning did not belong to Meta, right? I think. Okay, let's do some skin editing. Let me just get closer so I can see when the texture starts to disappear. Saronius, hello, Stinky, no you. How are you doing? How was your weekend? It is now Monday again, unfortunately, but I hope you had a good weekend. Also, I just don't really see the benefits of any social media anymore. At least no benefits that outweigh all the downsides. I mean, you know, you can always like tweak the things how you want it to be, I guess. Sarah says, shout out as Cyrona, who's that? I have to put you into the automatic shoutouts as well, but I'll just do a manual right now. Cyronius the Stink. When are you streaming again? I don't think you haven't streamed in a while, I think, right? Am I tripping? I don't know. Fabinia said, I had some photo shoots and resting. I was a bit sick, but I'm recovering. Oh, that's good. That's good. Not good that you were sick, but good that you're recovering. Sarona said, too fucking short. The weekend or the stream or whatever. What did you do? Did you do anything fun? Also, how affected are you by the World Cup? Just asking, because you're in Texas, and you know, I think they have a stadium there too. Machine said, I forgot to ask what caused the back pain. Honestly, I think just age. I have no idea. I was fine. Then I went to the like public pool with my mom and my grandma, and I just sat on the floor, like on a towel, on, you know, just a towel on the floor, I guess. Yeah, and then I started having a little bit of pain. I was like, well, whatever. Then I went home, and Sunday I woke up and I was like, well, that hurts. And then I was like, well, you know, I'm gonna sleep today, so it's gonna be fine. But today I wake up and it still hurts. I'm just getting old. I don't think there was something specific, but I hope it disappears as casually as it appeared. So it should be fine. Yeah, Fabinho, I don't know, man. I'm just old. I don't know. I was telling before, I was just sitting on the bed and crying a little because my back was really killing me. But I took pain meds now. It's a little better. But nothing specific happened. I want to be able to go to the concert on Wednesday, because if not, I'm gonna cry. But even if I have to go you know, in a wheelchair, or I'm going to the concert on Wednesday. Ain't no one's gonna stop me. That's the right time to play the AOT game. Have fun. Serena said I have a stream coming up on the 27th doing a photo walk. Ooh, wait, what day is that? Oh, it's Saturday. I might be able to check in, depending on what time zone. But that would be nice. Serena said the weekend was too short, not really affecting me at all. Oh, that's good. That is good. But yeah, weekends are often short, sadly. Mal said, go have yourself a nice massage. The machine said I should ask EXA to do that, and they did offer, but I was like, please do not touch, because just touching already hurts my back. I cannot imagine having a massage. I would probably die from pain. Machine said, did you swim? I did not swim. I don't like swimming in pools because, you know, probably everyone pees in there and I just don't want to be there. I don't want to be in other people's piss. So I avoid them. I like swimming in the ocean. That's like, or like a river is okay as well because the water moves, but I don't like lakes. I don't like pools because just it's So I said, I'm really trying to push my stream setup to be ready before the next stream. What do you have to do? Aren't you pretty well set up already, Seronius? I thought you were a pro in that. Also, hello Zeritonin, how are you doing? How is your Monday going? Are you melting? Seronius said, I have some fun stuff to show up. Ooh, what kind? What type of things? Fabinho said, no, you're not old. I'm 32, so you know it's coming up, but still, eat pain. It's fine. I'll get over it, I hope. In my brain, I'm like, because the pain is so wide and over my entire hips and also kind of in the front and just, and I'm like, this is it. I think my time is coming, but I'm scared. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be nothing. Mal said, who's concerting? It's a band called Voila, like voila in French, like to say, here I am, tada, voila. And they're just a goat. They're just a goat. I haven't been listening to them for that long. Maybe like half a year, maybe a bit longer. 3/4 years or something, but I've been really obsessed with them and I love so many of their songs and I'm so excited to see that. Mom said I just got a ticket to a concert for Metaphor Refantasio in November, but I have never heard of that. What kind of music do they make? Walter said I prefer drowning. Do not. Please do not drown. Do not drown. Obviously said, who else is melting too? We are. I think we almost all are. Maybe Machine not, because there it's getting winter. But the big part of Europe, I think US and, you know, all of America over there. Not just like North and South and Mid-America. I think they're also melting. So Ronnie said, I've been creating a new in real life streaming tools. I want to showcase them off. You have a live photo gallery of the stream. That is so cool. I want to see all these things. I hope I can catch your stream. What local time are you gonna stream? So I can check what time it is for me then. Machine said, I have 1 month and 1 week left of my 30s. It's game over, man. No! No, Machine, you got this. My mom's partner turned 60 and thank you for the trom. Ah, I live. Welcome in. How was your weekend and how is your Monday going? But yes, Machine, as I was saying, like my parents are both over 60 and like her partner turned 60 as well, and like They're still fresh, they're still doing things. My grandma is freaking 84 or something, and she does everything still. She goes to the public pools every day in summer. She has so many... my grandma has more friends than I do, I swear. So I already said a live slideshow of the photos. Wait, like, while you take them? Fabinho said, your time is coming, I'm waiting for the comment. No! No meteorites, please. So I said the ability to hear my stream music remotely, possibility of having Maple join via voice. That is all very, very cool things. I hope it works out. But from what I've heard, I think you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT, Cyronius. I think you know what you're doing. Machines and Metaphor Refantasio is a game. Huh? Is it not a hair? Did Mal not say they were going to a concert? Mal said it's a game by the Persona people. Wait, is it? Huh? Mal, you're confusing me. What are you doing? Are you going to a concert or are you just playing a game? I'm so heckin' confused. Machine said it's cold here in Cape Town. Another misty, foggy day. I see. Liv said, all the pookies are, you make me look so pretty. Thanks for fixing the hair. You're welcome. I've been fixing like everything. I fixed the entire hair. I could not. I am so, yeah. But I am a little bit insane with that. But I just can't leave it. But welcome in. Lives at Criminal, I didn't follow you yet, no worry. Saroni said CST 2 p.m. Wait, let me go into my world. Hold on. I hear my cat doing something, but I don't see him. Okay, whatever, maybe I'm tripping. Where was Texas? Let me check. Texas. It doesn't search for it. I don't know. We shall see. Cyronis, I will see. Convenience are cool. I do photo walk too. I'm gonna follow you to catch yours. Yeah, you should. Liv said hello, doing wonderful. Currently doing Arbeitszeitbetrug to watch you if you are keeping up with the heat. Thank you for the Arbeitszeitbetrug. And yeah, it's been fine. I'm not suffering that much. I'm alright with the heat for now. For now, it's not that bad. Machine said, I'm still young at heart though. I greet other bikers by standing up on my foot pegs and doing a dab. That's amazing. A dab on the bike? Like the dabbing with the two arms? Are you letting go of your like, not the steering wheel, how is it? The steering rack or whatever? Liv said, oh my god, yes, please fix the wig. That's the part I'm least happy with, bit chaotic hair, Nashly. Yeah, no worries, I have fixed everything. I think after this I still have one more image to go and then I can send you the things. Machine said, yeah, both arms, is that not super dangerous? I am a very goody two-shoes when it comes to driving, so I'm like, do not do that, that's dangerous. You're gonna get yourself, or worse, others killed. That's not good. That is not, I have to turn on my tablet again because it turned off. Because I yap too much. The yappenings as always. Oh no. Warning, no pixels are selected yet, just let me. Yesterday at the restaurant, I got food stuck in my throat so hard that I cried a good part of my makeup away because I couldn't breathe and I had to cough so much. I was fine though, nothing happened, but you know, my eyeliner was not waterproof and so it was very smudged after that. Or kinda, I tried to fix it. Imagine that I am the danger, but if you're just a danger to yourself, you know, then I can't be that mad. But the thing is with being on the roads is you are a danger to others as well. And then I'm like, don't do that. Don't listen to me though, everyone should do what they want as long as they don't actually endanger people. But I'm just a little annoying sometimes when it comes to that. Liv said, I'm very excited. Yes, me too. Me too. Machine that my wife has just accepted it. Yeah, she really did. It's crazy. I still can't believe that you made like all of this. It's so insane. Do you have another plan, Liv? Like, do you have another cosplay plan that you're gonna make? Or are you like, I'm good for now? You do a very good job though. It's very nice. Also, what happened? What happened? Machine that Yami is the pro. You're too sweet. Thank you. I don't see myself as a pro, but I also don't see myself as a beginner. I like to think that more or less Saronis go. I was gonna say Saronis, just don't listen to what I'm saying next, please. But I would like to think I know what I'm doing, more or less. If it doesn't, if I'm not learning a new tool right now, then I think I'm good. But yeah, I do not. Yesterday at the birthday, I just took my camera along because my mom's partner, he's a very good guy and I love him. And I was like, you turn 60 only once in life. So I just brought the camera along to take a couple pictures and stuff. Then they were also like, yeah, well, is this your job? And so I'm like, no, I do not want this to be my job ever. Because I don't want to get my vibe killed. I just want to do what I want with photography. So no job. No job. Maybe in another life I could have, but I don't want to. I want it to be a hobby. Sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of a little bit of side business money kinda. But I don't want to be forced to take pictures. I just want to do what I want to do. Liv said, oh yes, cosplans. I do. Gambit specifically, Marvel Rivals Gambit. I'm a bee ginger. I do not know about that. Hold on, let me check. Gambit, Marvel Rivals. Ooh! This a big boy. Very cool. Very, very cool. Are you gonna make like the entire armor and stuff? That's insane if you are. Machines are not all hobbies need to be a business. Exactly. Some people, I understand why they would ask that. But I'm like, it doesn't have to be. I'd rather not make it a job. Yeah, I'm also wondering if it's gonna be a gender bend gambit or just the big boy. The big boy. I want this to be more even, yes, like that. Machines that gambit is like a sex symbol. He is a chunky. I mean, not chunky in that, he's just big. Liv said, no, I'm honestly gonna buy it. I need a bit of a break after the full-on Invisi suit making. I can imagine, yeah. That is crazy. But every year I'm like, I want to make cosplays myself, and then I never do because ain't nobody got time for that, and just... I'm just tired, man. But it's fine. I have now finished my lineup for... I mean, not finished. I have decided on a lineup now for MCM London in October. And it's gonna be Boozette from, just the little ghost from Mario, Boozette. And Chise from Ancient Magus Bride. And Link, because my bestie is gonna do Zelda. So I'm gonna be Link. Link! I've always wanted to cosplay Link. Machine said in terms of X-Men, Gambit is more of a lean dude, not really super big muscles. Wait, that is a lean dude? He is huge. He is humongous. What do you mean lean? I like his nose. He has a good nose. By the way, I saw before, not that anyone, probably, I don't think anyone is into Love and Deep Space. I also am not into Love and Deep Space anymore, but I still keep up with the news, and there is a 6th love interest coming, and that dude is just a werewolf. That is so hilarious. Hilarious. He looks very stereotypical though. I think they could have made like something more interesting. But it's good for me, so I don't have to restart playing the game, because he's not my type. Not my type. Liv said, well, I guess, yeah, but I'm gonna have short hair and maybe a bit of a beard, so I don't know what gender I get perceived as long as you recognize Gambit, I'm already happy. Rede, machine, when German people, or like German-speaking people say Rede, that means basically like preach, but it's German. Rede. Also yesterday in a different stream, someone asked if in the German-speaking like TikTok or whatever algorithm thing, if you have heard the song as well, the Du bist gut genug song. And now I'm curious, Liv, have you heard about that? Machine said, I love the character, I hope Channing Tatum does more Gambit roles. Oh, really? Channing Tatum, did he cosplay that? Not cosplay, did he? Oh, really? Is this... His hair is not red, though. Why is his hair not red? Is this AI? Am I looking at AI things? Did he already act as that? I'm so confused. You want a Gambit movie? I have never been into Marvel thingies, so I don't really know. I don't really know. Du bist gut genug. Yeah, this is alright. I don't like certain shadows, but I think that was just the light that day. The light. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Machine that Channing Tatum played Gambit, but they got the hair wrong. They did. Liv said, yes, I have heard of Du bist gut genug. I have no idea where it comes from. Me neither. I have not seen that. I have seen it once with the Ito edit from Genshin. Like Ito was singing that. I was like, oh, well. I sent it to my friend because you know, he loves Ito. And I was like, well, here you go. And then I saw a dude that posted the weather forecast and then just sang, Es ist heiß genug. But I didn't know it was a trend, and then I kept hearing the Du bist gut genug, and I was like, oh well, then, you know, that's the new thing that the young people do, I guess. Machine said, you know, movie studios, they be changing shit. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Okay, let me merge group, I guess. What changed? Nothing. Okay, then we can merge down. And then Liv said, lore down from Gambit movie. Channing Tatum loves Gambit and has been trying to get a Gambit movie for years. And then he got to play Gambit last year in the new Deadpool movie. I see, that is cool. I only know Channing Tatum for that one movie. What was that again? The one where he's, I don't know, is he an undercover at a school or something? I don't remember what it's called. Hangover or something? Was it? No, it was not Hangover. That was a different movie. I don't know. But there was a very funny scene that I found hilarious. Machine said, well, in the comics, it's brown hair, but the 90s TV show, it was reddish. I see, I see. Okie doke. I think it is time for what's it called? For the Oniric tool that is my curse and blessing both. But we got this. Machines also machines that also Channing Tatum didn't have black eyes with red irises. That would have been cool. I mean, you know, it's a movie. They should have been able to do that. If cosplayers are able to do that, they should have been. Honyasu said, okay, I'll go now, have fun streaming. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the Monday, Honyasu. And thank you for the sub again. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Let me click on new. And then we get flashbanged. Watch out. Oh, it's not that bad this time. The flashbang is not that bad this time. Let me think. Since here she is not attacking and just hanging out, I guess, so we don't need that many special effects. But a couple would be nice. A couple would be nice. Let me first start with the mask and then just do the thing. Do the thing. Okay, let me get this one. This one. Maybe just I don't know, something like that. And then here as well. Maybe like this. And then later the particles. If that are yet true, they didn't. Also, lore-wise, that he has black and red eyes is really important because some prophecy in the Marvel universe. Oh, man, they messed up then. If they didn't do it. I'm so sorry. I really did not. I'm not having a good time, or like I did not have a good time this night. For now, it's fine. My back has been better for now. But other than that, it is alright. Okay, let me just do. No, not the big yawn. No, I just yawned. Why again? Yeah. One day it would be so funny if like you could like cut all the yawns into one video. Like all the yawns at once. Why is it not showing over? Okay, okay, there it's a little bit different, so we shall see how we do that. We shall see. Let me just, actually I want the gamma up. That's the more important part. Now stretch. There is in 9 minutes is an ad coming and I will take a break anyway. I will do, man. I will do a stretch that I'm trying to, even like stretching my arms over my head, my back hurts. My back. I don't want to complain that much. I don't want to complain at all. I like complaining, but when I'm here, I don't want to complain because I want this to be like a chill space and not a negative space. I'm just a little bit whiny today, I guess. I'm so EP as well today. Yeah, it's... Oh no! Ugh. I don't know. It just do be like that sometimes. So we can all complain in circle, I swear. First one complains, then the other complains. But it's, you know, if people go into a stream and just complain all the time, I'm like, Lives a drink a mate or something. Funnily enough, I already had a mate today. But I'm just chronically tired. Also, hello Inumi, how are you doing?
Where is my trombone? Thank you for the trombone.
It is there. How was your weekend? How is today actually? Not a smoking crow. But you said you wanted a crow, so I put a crow in there. You love it? Yeah, same. There is this meme or like this image exists with the crow just being Ukai. I don't know why I didn't pick that one. I'm stupid. Wait. Smoking crow meme IQ. I should have taken that. I don't know where it is. Ukai. Are you back at work? Now I'm curious. Also, was there spontaneous no stream yesterday, or did it just... I was waiting, I was like, where Inumi stream? But no Inumi stream. Inumi said, also I'm doing okay, very EP, because I was kind of nervous to go to work today, but it's fine. That's good to hear. And I can imagine why you would have been nervous. But it's good that you're better now. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'll have to delete this down here and just leave the one up there. But for that, let me just make a new one. A plus, and then just call it blue. Blue! Okay, so we can cancel this and then go back in and do new and then the thing. You know, no, I said I wasn't going to stream, but I'm a bad streamer. I didn't communicate on Discord. Oh, no worries. You're not a bad streamer, Inumi. That is not true. Did you finish Dispatch by the... What is happening now again? Why are you doing this to me? Sometimes it just tweaks, but I don't know what's happening. What is going on? What is yes, no? Okay. And now... Did it just... Huh? I've had this issue before and I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. Layers. Okay, let me delete that. Are we good? Let me save. He said, how are you? I'm good if I ignore my insane back pains that made me cry before, but now I took a pill and it's better now. But other than that, it's very nice. Oh, you gotta take a phone. Okay, well then I'll stop yapping until you're back. Okay, let me just... Something is clearly wrong here. Cancel. Okay, now please give me back my freaking layers tool. Yes. Okay, then I did new, right? We did new. Why are you not working as you're supposed to work? Okay, that looks fine, like it looked before. Let me see. Liv said, okay, I got a login for work now. I'ma just lurk. Have fun, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lurk and have a good workies. I hope it's not gonna be too bad or like too exhausting. But thank you for being here and checking in. Okay, now let me do ok, and then we do this. Okay, nice. Okay, let me save. Let me save that because that is very pretty. I like that. Oh, maybe we could have... I could have added something more. Hold on. Hold on. I want to blur this a little. Maybe like this. Okay. Now we do the same thing. Or like not exactly the same, but something similar down there. Oh, it just... You're so weird. So weird. Okay, let me save also before I do anything else. Before we go ahead and maybe mess this up again, which I don't hope. But if I click new, then okay, we back with the thing. Okay, now let me do the thing here as well. But this one is gonna look a little different. Let's do okay. Maybe some particles? No, let's do the particles later. Let's say okay. Then we do the colorize. Then we do this. And that. Fabinho said, I'm editing some photos I did yesterday if you want to check it out. I am streaming, Fabinho. I cannot check out a different stream when I'm streaming. What if you're still streaming later? Maybe I can come check it out. but while I am streaming, I am not leaving my stream. I apologize. I apologize. Okay, let me do that. I wanted a little bit more, maybe less of this. No, maybe more of this. And a little bit more of that. Okay. Okay. Let's do the glare. The glare is nice. That is too much. Okay, that is not enough. No. Maybe if I do blurring. The blur did absolutely nothing. Okay, there's an ad coming up in like 1 minute and I need to take a little break. So I'll be back in a second. See ya! See ya! Stay right here, I'll be back. We be back. We be back. Okay, and I was here still struggling. It's fine, we got this. We got these. How did it look without that? Hello? Hello, okay. Let me see if I can fix things with this. I think that might be a little bit better if I do... Was it this one as well? Okay, yeah, that's cool. Was it the sample spacing that looked kind of nice? No. It was not. Let's put it... Oh, that's not too bad. This is nice. I like that. What about the fall off? Maybe this bad. And you're back. Welcome back. I'm also back. I don't remember what... Oh, you got 2 or 3 more episodes to go. I see, I see. And yeah, I am fine. I am fine. I've said it many times today already, except for my back, but everything is fine. You're going to lurk soon? No worries at all. Thank you for the lurk. My day was fine. Just work. I did not sleep very well. I was kinda... I slept like 4 hours. It was not great, but it's fine. I'll sleep better this night. Probably, hopefully. Other than that, yesterday we celebrated the 60th birthday of my mom's partner, and on Saturday I worked a bit on a new VTuber outfit. It's cowboy themed to fit with the stream. And on Saturday I also went to the Schwimmbee, and other than that it was a pretty busy weekend actually, but it was nice. How was your pool and barbecue time? I hope you enjoyed. Okay, we are. Yes, look at the difference. What a little bit of light can do, huh? I like this. Okay, now we're gonna do camera raw. Camera raw. And we said it was very nice and hot, but I had to talk a lot of French. Grr, Franzosen. Pourquoi they do this to you? Why would you do such thing? No, it's fine. At least you get to train your French. I also want to train my French, but I ain't got no one talking French to me. You said, and your weekend sounds fun, aber scheiße wegen Rücken. I swear it's the age. Ich hab Rücken. Literally that. I've never had back pains like that. But, you know, there's a first time for everything, I guess. Even back pains. But this alright. This too shall pass. As everything in life. Sometimes unfortunately and sometimes fortunately. Things pass. But he's fine. He's fine. I don't want to complain. I've been complaining all stream, but I don't want to complain. I have a very short week ahead of me, luckily. I just have to work until Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm off. Because Wednesday I'm going to a concert. Finally. And I was like, I'm too old to go to a concert and go to work the next day. So I'll take Thursday off. And that's what I did. I'm just too exhausted otherwise. Let's do a bit of dehaze. You know that on Friday too. I'm always off Fridays. So that's very cool. So I get the Friday off for free, basically. And just have to take the Thursday off. So that's very nice. Also, there's like, I have no plans for this weekend. There is like a city, you know, like Zürich Fest, for example. But just not in Zurich, going on this weekend here. But I don't know if I'm going. I'd just go for the food, honestly, because they have banger food. But I don't really care about, how do you say that? Like the roller coasters and all of that, and there's just always so many people there. But I might just go to have some foods. Other than that, I have no weekend plans, which is so nice. I love having no plans, so I can maybe hang out at the river or something. Just a little bit of chill. Okay, we did not do much, but I think that's enough, actually. Let me check the other pictures, how we did those. Yeah, that's kind of in the same vein, so I'll leave it at that, actually. Let me do ok. And then we do some aim, dodge, and burn. To make the things pop. Where is it? No, this is the dodge tool. We need that for the eyes. To make it more blue. And we said also I had such a weird lady on the phone earlier. Unfortunately, it looks like someone my boss wanted to work. Oh my god. Why do they always pick the worst people? you know what? Actually, let me do... no, maybe I could do the... No. Let me do the other thing first. Let me do an add layer. And then it's gonna look very exaggerated, but trust me on that. But weird in what sense? Was it just a little annoying, or... this is not a nice blue. Let me get this one, maybe that's better. Okay, that's better and fits better with the rest. It is not gonna stay like that, obviously. Okay, let me do a blur. A little blur, like so. And then we reduce the opacity and fill. That's not too bad. We just reduce it a little bit more, because then with the dodge and burn, we're gonna make it pop a little bit more. He said, like, you know, these old people who take themselves and their job very serious, so they criticize stuff nobody asked for and over-explain their job or importance. Also, someone who freaking calls 4 times instead of writing it. Oh my god, yeah, I understand. I understand what type of person that is. Sadly. But some people just live to work. And I don't understand. Because if it's not your company, then, you know... Then what you doing? What you doing with your free time? This one. Oh, that is no good. Let me do it a bit differently. But yeah, you know, just write an email, bro, please. Please. It saves everyone time. Instead of calling 500 million times. She even told me to go look her up on the internet so I know who... Really? In what sense did she mean that? Like in the sense of, do you know who you're talking to? Or in the sense of, you know, so you have a face? That is so insane. I don't know, maybe she wanted to impress me. Impress you with what? With her LinkedIn profile? No, that's crazy. Oh my god. Some people are just insane. But yeah, see, Inumi, it worked. Now we're talking about her because she impressed you. Obviously not. But, you know, a little joke. That's so crazy, man. So you know who you're talking. That is so... That is such an insane thing to say. Because why? Why would you say that? Crazy. Let me fix this eyebrow a little. Okay, that's better. That's better. We groomed the eyebrow. Okay. He said, I really hope we're not gonna work with her. I hope so too. I mean, your bosses have to be able to see the red flags as well, right? Genuinely at work, when we have very difficult customers that want to ask for an offer, how much we would take for a project, our bosses sometimes just say, yeah, no. Either they make the offer very expensive, so they won't take it, the customer, or just straight up say, we don't have time for that. Because why not? Okay, I think we're done with this one, actually. Look at the difference. Insane. Insane. Photoshop is so goated. Photoshop really is the goat. Okay. Nice, I'm happy with that. Let me just save it in 3 different formats. So we have the things ready. And then there's just one more picture left. to edit. And then we are done with this set. But first, let me save. We need to save this in HD. Where is my desktop? It's here. And then here. What happened? This is HD. And then we save it in smaller as well, as soon as it's saved. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, a little bit smaller. Also Photoshop, like they had an update and now it's so weird. When you import, like before you could just drag an image into another image, like an image into Photoshop, and it would take like the correct resolution and stuff. And now when you do that, it makes the image really small and I don't know why. And then I have to open it as a separate window here in Photoshop first. And then I can import. It's so weird. I don't understand why it does that. Maybe I can show you because we need to actually do that right now. Let's see if it still does it. Because it did so yesterday. Okay, no, now that worked. Of course, when I want to show you, it works. For whatever reason. But it's fine. If it works, then that's good. You said, oh heck, sorry, my boss yapped with no worries at all. No worries at all. Hope you had a good yap. Stuff. He says he's well aware of this woman and he sees it the same as me. Well, that's good then. At least that. So you know you're kind of safe. Kind of safe from the insane Vamen. Vamen insane. Not Vamos insane, but Vamen insane. Okay, last one. Last one. Let me open it so you can see it. Let's go. We have uno más. Let me save this also. Okay, here I feel like I don't have to do as much with the hair, but in the background we have some things that need to go because they are ruining the image. Okay, let's do this first. Because this is the biggest annoying one. Let me do that and hope that it yoinks it by itself. Yoink. It's not good. It's not good. Well, manually it is. Wait, maybe I can do it with the patch tool. Maybe that works. Let's hope so. Aha, okay, that's fine. Now I can go back to the other tool and let it do the rest. Wow, okay, perfect. Perfect. What is this? This is another person. It could be. I don't remember seeing. I mean, you know, at the convention there are people everywhere, but I don't remember seeing this one. Let's see what the remove tool does. Probably nothing too good. I'll take that. I will take that. That's not bad. That is not bad. Okay, what about this? Yeah, that's alright. These alright. Later when like we have the special effects and stuff, you can't really see it anymore. Anyway, hee hee. Hee hee, special effects make imperfections go brr. Okay, yeah, that is not a lot of hair to fix here. Good for me. Good for me. Maybe we can even finish this today. I don't think so. I always say that and then I get hung up on things and can't finish anything anymore. Stupid. Okay, let's do that. And then here. Here there's not much to be fixed. Maybe here a little. Or a little lot. A little lot. It's okay, we got this. We have fixed worse. This is alright. This is alright. Okay, let me do that. Oh, and then like so. No. Okay, wait, let me try again. Let me try again. That is not too bad. Let me get the copy tool. Maybe we can fix it with that. The copy tool. Just lightly brush over it and then maybe use the patch tool again after that. After this. Oh no, that is okay, but the remove tool should be able to do this one, right? Right, don't let me down. You got this. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? There are some weird stray ones over here. Like that. Oh my god, that's so hard to do in one go. Even though I have tablet, but still. Okay. Let's go. Remove. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe here no. Here no. Da no. Dort no. The Swiss comes out. And then here. Yoink. And we yoink this side as well. Okay. And then this one. Uno más. My eyes are teary. Pulp. Pulp. But yeah, I'm so happy after this one. After this one, we have finally finished the set. Only took me like 1 month. When was Dokumi again? I think it was a month-ish ago. But it's fine. Let me cook. Let me cook. If I have time, then I don't have to rush it. And they will look better. And then I hopefully can finish editing my own photos off my shelf. I have like 3 more sets. I have started editing 1 set of photos of mine, which is Falin, and then I have another Falin set, but like a different version of her. And I actually have 2 Meryl sets that I want to combine. Part of it we shot at MCM London and a part of it we shot at Dokumi, which is very funny, kinda. It somehow worked out like that. Because it's so funny, when I was in London, I took along her entire cosplay, obviously, you know. And then I had the idea while we were shooting, I was like, man, I should have brought Ver's jacket as well. But I didn't. And then when we went to Dokumi, I, you know, brought the cosplay along again. But I forgot to pack her actual jacket. But I had packed Ver's jacket, at least that. So we shot with that one. And I also had brought his gun along. So we made a couple sad-ish pictures. But we shall see. I'm curious, I haven't seen these yet. They're on the camera of my bestie. But she is now gone for a while. So I'll have to wait. But it's okay. They're gonna be fine. At least I will have things to edit. Oh, and also there's a thingy that I'm doing for Otter Lady. Or I have to start doing. I haven't done anything yet. Someone said, are you watching any anime right now? I am. I am always watching anime. but at the moment we're watching what is airing, which is ReZero, One Piece, WeChat Atelier, The Goat, and Vistoria, Sword and Wand. What else is airing? I don't remember. I think these were like... And when nothing is airing, like when we caught up with the weekly episodes, we're just watching Soul Eater. Are you watching something, Saronius? If yes, what are you watching? Hello, Elle. You hot piece of Swiss cheese. I am indeed melting like a Swiss cheese, not gonna lie. How are you doing, Elle? How was your weekend? We are on the last picture of this set. And then I can finally deliver. Sarah said, have you watched Rent a Girlfriend? I have not. I think, is that not also some sort of romance anime? I do not like romance animes. Were you here when we talked about that last time? I don't remember. But like romance, or I'm not that into romance at all. I like doomed romance. Doomed! I said I had a 2 to 10 p.m. day yesterday. Damn! That is long. Sarah said I'm watching that time I reincarnated as a slime. It's a bit of slice of life and a little bit of romance. I see. But is that not also like harem-ish? Like just a dude and every girl falls in love with him, or, you know, wants to, you know, get to business. It's very cringe at times, I can imagine. Elsa, there's not really romance, not harem. Oh, really? I don't know. It's just not my type of anime, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know that, because I've watched my fair share of anime. I know what I like. And isekais are mostly not it. Same with romance. I don't like romance. Go away with that. It depends how the romance is made. For example, the romance in Spy Family, it's like... It's just cute. Like, you want them to be together. And I don't know. It's not like the main purpose of the anime. That's when I'm like, yeah, it's alright. And I just love Yor. Yor is goated. What other animes have you seen, Saronius? Which others do you like? Also, there's just one overly lewd character that have bigger tits than brain. I think there's one you might like on my list. Oh, really? I mean, I don't mind that, you know. I have to say, I also don't like fan service or like... I don't know, just these overly... dummies, whatever. I'm like, which, you know, is often the case with isekais and harem animes, where I'm like, that is just simply not aimed at me. I understand if it's aimed at, you know, a specific demographic. I am not part of that, so obviously I won't enjoy it. Elle said, we still don't know the name of the flower we saw that day. Oh my god, that title is so long. Is it also romance? It sounds like romance. Sarah said Dr. Stone. I have never seen that one, funnily enough. I have either heard people say it's good or it's bad. I have never heard something in between. But is it good? Do you enjoy it? I said it's a supernatural, tragic slice of life. I see. So it will make me cry. We don't want to cry. I sometimes, like, if I know an anime set, I'm not gonna watch it. Or, yeah, no, I try to avoid it. But if I don't know an anime is sad, and then I watch it, and then I end up crying, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. If I cry during an anime, for me, it's already a win. although I don't seek them out. But I'm like, if it makes me cry, then... I mean, not that it's hard to make me cry. I will cry at Spy Family. But, you know. Saroni said the flagrant flower blooms with dignity. I have seen so many people talk about that or watching that. I think that was you, Cyronius, as well. I think you explained the premise to me last time. Where like he goes to the neighboring school of kind of delinquents and she's in the girly school or the rival school or whatever. And they're the same age, although he looks like her father, kind of. Maybe not like her father, but you know what I mean. But apparently it's good. But I have to say, I've only seen dudes say that it's good. I have not spoken to a woman yet that has seen that and said that it's good. Kind of like saying that happened with Solo Leveling. Like if you ask dudes, they're like, oh my god, it's the shit. Or if you ask the girlies, they're like, eh. I watched Solo Leveling, by the way. I think it was alright. It wasn't bad. But it's not something I would recommend. There's an Ascendance of a Bookworm. I have never heard of that. Is this also romance? Ascendance of a Bookworm. It's a beloved biblio fantasy series following Urano Motosu, an aspiring librarian who dies in an accident and is reincarnated as a mine. What is a mine? A sickly 5-year-old girl in a medieval world. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cyronius. Oh my lord. That is not my jam at all. It's so bad. Or like, at least to me, it sounds really bad. I understand why some people like it, but I'm like, hell no. Hell, as soon as it says reincarnated, blah blah blah, I'm like, I'm out. Almost like 99% of the times when it says reincarnated, I am gone. Else it should be good too, with the bookworm. Else, but if you want something peak action tragedy, there's 86. What is 86? Never heard of that. Sarah said Solo Leveling was great. Yeah, I figured you'd like that. I figured. Have you seen, for example, Cowboy Bebop or Attack on Titan, or what other classics are there? If yes, what did you think about those? I want to know now. That is interesting. Elsa, have you watched Angel Beasts? I have not. I have not. There are so many animes, it's impossible to see them all. So I said, Reincarnated as a Slime is goated, you gotta check it out. I don't think, unless someone straps me down to a chair and makes me watch it, I don't think it's gonna happen in this lifetime. You said, because I already said Cowboy Bebop is one of the greatest, nothing hits like Cowboy Bebop. That is true. At least there we are on the same page. So I'm kind of confused how you would like that and also the other things that you listed. I mean, you know, not to say that there's just one type of anime that people can like, obviously. But sometimes I'm just confused. Elsa said Fruits Basket is also one of the GOATs. I have seen Fruits Basket, actually. It was chill. It was a little bit sad sometimes, but it was not heartbreaking to me. I did cry a couple times, I think, though. But, yeah, it was also a little bit cringy, I feel like. Like, Also not... I don't think that's something I would recommend on... It's not bad. but I would rather recommend different things or like other things. As a nobody like Angel Beats. I have not seen that. No, I have no idea. Angel Beats. I've heard of it, but I've never seen that. Drama. Wait, what? Where is the recap? Where does it say then? That is also 2010. It looks so much older than 2010. How? '86. What is '86? Anime '86. Military sci-fi and drama. Yeah, that looks kind of cool from the images. Looks nice. This is not the anime with Guren, right? No, wait. Is Guren in Gurren Lagann? I'm not sure. I feel like I've seen this dude before. But he looks very generic, I have to say. But I've never heard of this before. It says it's a story about the war between the Republic of Saint Magnolia and the Imperium. Ah. It sounds sad. As I just don't look up a synopsis, just watch it. I have not looked, I've just looked what it says, kinda, the genre. The genre. But yeah, I don't know. I want to watch. I have to finish. I have only seen one episode, so I don't know what I'm saying. Why I'm saying I have to finish watch it, because I haven't really seen it. But I've seen the first episode of Samurai Champloo, and I really should finish that as well, because I heard that is a banger. And you know, I kind of like the older. I like some old animes. They're nice. They're nice. Else you follow a squad and follow them and their commander, and they die off one by one. AOT style. I see. But now you've told me about this again already. AOT was good. I loved AOT. I remember when I first saw freaking the Colossal Titan looking over the wall for like, I think the second time or something. And I looked at X and I was like, I was flabbergasted. I was like, what is going on? Why is this happening? It was so good. Is AOT really having another final season, by the way, or did I hallucinate that? I think I've read somewhere that they're having like the final season something. But they already had the final season. Like, the manga, it's done. What are they doing? I said that's the least I can say, still making it interesting. I see. Have you watched it recently, or is that longer ago? My nose. Can I fix this with the patch tool? Probably not. But, okay, let me try something actually. Let's see. Maybe last year, I see. Are you currently watching something now? Or like something that is airing right now? Right, meow. As I said, we're watching ReZero, but which is also not my sort of anime, to be honest. But you know, sometimes we watch things that Exa wants to watch, and sometimes we watch things that I want to watch. Like Devil May Cry. We still haven't caught up with the freaking newest season. But I want to see Devil May Cry. Also, you know what I want to see? I want to see JoJo Steel Ball Run. Why did they release one episode and then nothing? I want to see the entirety oh my god, can I speak? The entire how do you say this word? Entirety? I don't know. I just want to see all of it. I want to see all of Steel Ball Run, please. Please, Netflix. Not that I'm watching it there, but you know, just please hurry. As it currently following Reincarnation as a Slime as it airs, and soon Tanya the Evil season 2 will start. Tanya the Evil, damn. Ding. How many does Reincarnation as a Slime not have many seasons? Do they not have like 4 or 5 seasons? I want Dungeon Meshi to air, but it's gonna air in October, I think, or in fall. At least that's what they said. And if they do it like the first season, it's gonna be the last season also, like just the second. But it's so good. I've read all of Dungeon Meshi. It's very nice. So cute. And sad, a little bit sad. But mostly it's wholesome, but it's also a little bit sad sometimes. The slime is currently on the 4th season, I see. So there are quite a couple. Quite a couple slimes. Slimes. I'm kinda glad Trigon is over. Like the remake. Because people were getting really fucking annoying. It's just, man, just leave them be, bro. They did say it's a reboot. They did not say it's a remake. A reboot is different. It takes different creative approaches. I've been really feeling like drawing the past couple days. I don't know. I always pick references that are kind of way too hard to follow. And then I lose motivation. I'm like, why? Why can I not draw like the reference that I've been drawing for 20 years? That is not fair. If I'm trying, then why is it not coming out how I want it? I said, what about Kids on the Slope? I've never heard about that. What is Kids on the Slope? Kids on the Slope. Oh no, no idea. No idea. Elle said, nice and chill melodrama centered around music. That sounds cool. That does sound cute. I like the art style. It's very cute. You know what I love? What I keep rewatching or like replaying in the background kinda is Haikyuu. I freaking love Haikyuu. It's so comforting and just chill and nothing bad happens and like just... it's just nice. Haikyuu is just nice and wholesome. And still interesting kinda. Elle said, but also with a love triangle. No! What is it? I've been reading through Dungeon Crawler Carl and I'm finding it way better than Solo Leveling. I have not heard of the other one. Have you read Solo Leveling as well? I don't know. How are we gonna do that? Are we gonna... I just wanna like feather it out. We're gonna try and do that and feather out the hairline. Also, but the love triangle is secondary. You focus on the two guys. I see. I have, you know, a thing that has been recommended to me many times was Given. And like I watched it. I was like, meh, I don't know. It's kind of whack. I didn't like Given very much. Also Yuri on Ice. But Yuri on Ice was kind of more enjoyable than Given. For me at least. I do have the 2 songs from Given on my playlist though. The one that Mafuyu sang. Which I thought were kinda cute. Porter said, yeah, I've read all of Solo Leveling and a bunch of Solo Leveling Ragnarok. Oh, I didn't know it had a follow-up. Also, Given is super gay. I mean, duh. It's just, you know, about gay dudes. It's not super gay. It's just gay, you know. Such a weird statement. I said, what about the Garden of Words? Also never heard of that. As I said, I'm not into romance, so I don't know. Porter said on a level of 1 to 10, how gay they kiss. Like, they're just straight up homosexuals. so yes. 10. 10 out of 10. Let me do the... But yeah. Romance, it doesn't matter if it's gay or lesbian or whatever. I do not enjoy it. I just simply don't. I don't know why. Maybe something's wrong with me. But I don't know. I just don't care. I said the Garden of Words is a short movie. If there's anything hetero in given their outcasts, I mean, I guess. What is that? Yeah, romance specific stories I find boring AF. Yeah. Same. Zeme can be like, I don't know, secondary or tertiary. How do you say that? Tertiary. I don't know how to say that. On third. Even secondary is too much. If it's like on the third level, I'm like, well, okay, that's fine. Like in Dan Da Dan, for example, or in Spy Family. There I like it. There it's nice. I said that's the level of gay. So I said tertiary. Tertiary. Yeah, exactly that. Some words are very hard to say, at least for me. I don't know. But I'm allowed. I'm allowed. I know many languages. I'm allowed to not speak all of them perfectly. Else said, who else loves Death Parade? I have not seen that yet. Sarah said you need a confused VTuber state while you said watch your back. Hold on. Not watch your back. Actually watch the stream. Let me show you something. This is the confusion mode. I'm like, I don't know. Tertiary. Ugh. But the thing is, I have no stream deck, so I can't trigger the commands that fast. I said go watch it. You've been telling me to go watch so many things, Elle. It's impossible. So I said Death Parade is amazing, and I thought that this state was default. The confusion state, it is, but it's not always visible from the outside. You gotta guess if I'm confused or not. What is it? I also tried watching Vox Machina because cosplayers told me to, and I don't get the hype. I have never seen that as well. I said watch it with Exa for the best experience. Death Parade? Why? Hello Noir, how are you doing? How was your weekend? And how is your Monday going? Hope you had a good one. We are editing the last picture of this set. Finally! So I'm very happy about that. And I'm trying to fix things. And after that, we good. Noir said I'm doing good and the weekend was good. That's good to hear. I'm also doing fine. My back issues, honestly, I don't want to jinx it, but they seem to be fine for now, or manageable at least. But other than that, I had a great weekend. I was outside a lot because the weather is nice. So that's cool. I'm trying to find the angle at how I can draw that. I think like that. And today I went to work and now I'm here. And I have a very short week ahead of me, which is also nice. Only work until Wednesday. And then I'm off Thursday and... Sneeze. Thanks! Sorry, I had to sneeze. This time I managed to mute the microphone. Let's go. And other than that, I'm excited for the concert on Wednesday. and for a weekend of no plans. So that is nice. Also because Death Parade is a show that makes you want to talk and reflect. I see. Ads, be right back. There should be no ads. Why are you having ads? Why are you having ads? There should be none. That is so weird. I am not running an ad. And unless L refreshed the browser, there should be no ad. Man, I swear I hate Twitch. Why does it keep doing things I do not know about? Why would they do that? They give me the option to run ads myself and then... Aha, okay, well. As I said, I just went from Wi-Fi to 5G, so reload. I see, well. Noir said I'm gonna be playing Escape the Backrooms this weekend. Ooh! I hope you enjoy. Is that also, like, you can play that alone or with others, right? Sarah said, if you run 3 minutes of ads per hour, you'll never have any pre-roll ads. I know, but bro, 3 minutes per hour are insane. Like, don't you think? That is just madness. It's just crazy. I do not want to do that to people. I did that for a while, but I was like, I don't want to do that. 3 minutes is so many. Tested, I need an opinion. Should I watch anime while eating a chocolate muffin or watch anime without chocolate muffin? You have to eat the chocolate muffin, obviously. Hello, not Chia. Can you please explain why you have a new account or why you have 2 accounts? Why would you do that? Sarah said 2 minutes every 20 minutes. Wait. 1.5. Huh? I'm confused, Siren is what? 2 minutes every... No. I don't get it. Elsa, but Sironis, we agreed that Death Parade is one to watch together because you want to talk about it, or just me? I don't know. Sarah said, or 1 minute every 20 minutes. I would agree. 1 minute every 20... 1 minute every 20 minutes. I see. I don't know. Otter Lady, like, she does, I think, 1.5 minutes of ads every 30 minutes. Oh, like, man, it's just so much. And I don't want to interrupt, like, all the time. I don't know. This is something I feel like that I can't win. There's no way I'm winning that. There is no way to win. You just have to suffer. It doesn't matter what I pick. I will never be happy with either. But I'd rather have, like, for the people that are here, only the 30-second ads, I guess, instead of a 3 minute or 1.5 minute every half hour. It's so disruptive. I feel like. She said I made a small mistake, I will be back. Okay. Sarah said I do an ad break while I start stream, then every hour I do a 3-minute break. But new viewers don't deal with pre-rolls. Yeah, that's, I understand that. But also I don't want to punish the viewers that are here already. I run the 30-second ad as well, like while the starting soon screen is on. And then I try to run the 30-second ad when I take a break anyway. Because I need breaks. I don't know how other people do that, but I need breaks. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll change it at some point again. But I just feel like you can't do this right. Also, should we do a Discord watch along with Death Parade? Not on my Discord. You can do that somewhere else. Also, I cannot focus for that long. Or like I don't know. I don't know. Also, another thing, like, I feel like I want to avoid having voice chats and stuff. Also, no L. That's what I was getting to. I feel like having voice chats in a Discord is just way too much responsibility, and you can't track what people say and do in case something happens or whatever. I do not want that kind of responsibility, so there is no voice chat. Maybe at some point we could do like, I don't know, a movie day or whatever. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, because I don't want to sit down for 2 hours and watch something. Or I don't know. Also, if everyone can speak, then it's way too overwhelming, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Let me turn. That was not good. This one is not good. This one is... Ooh. I'm already paranoid of there maybe being minors, but I don't think there are any minors in my Discord for now. Or like, you know, I made it very clear that if I feel like that you're a minor, you're gonna get banned forever. Because ain't no way I'm mixing a space with minors and adults. Like, if they want to be here and watch the stream, go ahead. But not in Discord. Not there. As at fair, you can have a broadcast channel only mods can talk in, but anyway. I could. Not Chiesa, what do you have against minors? I mean, you know what I'm talking about, Chia. Also, why do you have a new account? Did you get banned? Did you annoy someone too much and got banned? What happened? What did you do, Chia? I wanna know. Elsa, they're dirty. No. The real dirty people are... you can't see the dirt from outside. She said, that's for me to know. Okay, well, you definitely pissed someone off then. Which honestly doesn't surprise me. Because people that don't know you.
Bruh.
Bruh. I mean, you fuck around and find out. That's what you do, Chia. You push the buttons of the wrong people and they will ban you. They will send you to hell. Elsa tried to... Wait, what? Tried to do Twitch admin. Was? Saronis not Chia banned 5 minutes. Saronis, you're not in Maple's chat. You are not a mod here. Elsa, DDoS is a cyber attack. What is DDoS? DDoS. Okay. What else is there? I have to draw here because that is not good. Then I do not know what to do about this hole over here. Honestly. So I said DDoS pronounced did. Oh, okay. Well, DDoS. Yeah, DDoS. Well, close enough. So I said it's a denial of service attack. What does that mean? I said you basically send so much data that the target PC overload. Aha. Okay, I've heard of that before. Is a hacker. Or kinda, you know. So the website goes down. Terrorists are basically flooding a server with requests and essentially stopping the server from being able to respond. I see. Else it can be more than 50 terabytes. Terabytes? Per se. I don't think there are terabytes. Are there terabytes? But yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot of terabytes. But you would have Do you have to click something for this to happen? Or can they just do that? 50,000 gigabyte. I am not good with numbers. But you know, from what you wrote, 1000 gigabyte is 1 terabyte, right? As it is your port 48. Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know what a port 48 is. I don't know what that is. There's an ad soon, in like 2-ish minutes, but I will not take a break because I'll end stream in a bit. Not right now, but correct. What is correct? That I don't know if the port is open. Oh, I was pressing the wrong thing. I was like, why is it not turning? Why is it not turning? This is also not nice. We have to fix that. Give me the brush back. She said her port is always open. Chio, do you want to get banned on this account as well? Asking for a friend. If you want to get banned on this one as well, just say the word. Oh, that is too dark. Just say the word. I want to know, Chia. I want to know what you did. Tell me your crimes. Please tell the yawn is unblocked since forever. So yes, you can still type yawn. Or like you can type yawn again. Because it literally didn't change anything. Even if I banned the word. If I saw the auto mod delete a message, I knew it said yawn. So it happened anyway. So I unbanned all the words, all the yawns. Because it was working against me anyway. Else at port 80. I also don't know what port 80 is. I don't know any of the things you're saying. I'm just a girl. There's an ad soon. Apologies. Else at the one for external requests. I don't know. I don't even know where to look that up. I literally have no idea what you're talking about. So I said port 80 is the default for web services. Oh, sorry, Ed. Sorry. Default web services. I don't know. Yes, Ed. I know. Are you getting an ad, Inumi? You're subbed. You should not be getting an ad. Now. Huh? Ja, Epe? You did not get an ad, right, Inumi? Because if you did, then what the fuck? You are paying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chia said, anyway, I was innocent, but the popo got me. You were not innocent, Chia. I can smell that from here. Sarah said port 80 is that... Oh, I already read that. Default for web services. I said, so somebody can, from outside your house, ask your router to look up X website. You recently got hit with a 400 gigabyte per second attack an hour. Ah. You know, Exa does all the things here, like with the internet. I think they set up the things pretty fine. Inui said, no, I just said Ed. Ah, damn, Chia, what happened to your account? Where's the cat emote? Probably gone. No, don't miss it. Don't spur him on. Chia has to stay in jail. Chia got his ears removed. El said, with the entire internet access went down. Ah, Inui said, allow miss it. Fa! Not Chia said, we'll be back soon. Yeah, I don't understand. Your account will be back or what? I don't think I'm getting. But anyway, whenever Chia talks, it's like always in riddles. So I try not to think about it too much. With a dog, what did you do? Probably just pissed off the wrong people. Machine that I was renting a server once. I got hit with a DDoS attack and the provider blamed me. Damn. Machines that none of the technicians knew Linux, even though they offer it as an option. Oh, that is not good. I always hear mixed things about Linux. Linux, Chionic, Linux. Inumi said, but you know what? Chia lost all his points, so now your ears are safe. I swear I was thinking the same. And Chia said, this is the beginning of my villain origin story. You were already a villain. Or are they? Imagine that I physically had to drive to the server to fix it. Oh my god. How far away was that? Inumi, oh oop, I was replying to Chia, but heck. But she said I checked all security and it was watertight. I'm not sure which of the two you meant. Let me merge down. Machine said it was a 15-minute drive actually. Okay, that's not that bad at least. Inumi said you were already a villain before. Ebe, that's what I'm saying. Machine said watertight. Oops, yeah, exactly. She said then I'm becoming a super villain. Until you get banned, or like until you get hit with the ban hammer again. Che, you're funny, but also you have like little brother energy, and I would absolutely beat the shit out of you if you were ever like close to me. I would throw hands immediately. Machine that they said my server caused their network to crash, which is impossible. It was just a Minecraft server. Yeah, that's true. Inumi said, Mao, Chia catch these hands. This is his own fault. You know, that's his own fault. Chia said your small hands are too short to reach me. I will send Exa then. I will send Exa. Pretty sure probably a couple other people that you go and annoy would also help me throw hands. Machines that we had competition. We reckon our competitors. Oh, really? That's crazy. Inumi said, by the way, I'm finally getting my nails done. It's been over 7 weeks. Bro, how are you still alive? My nails regrow so fast that when I had like my acrylics, I would have to go like all 3 weeks or something. It's horrible. I do not miss them though. Sometimes I miss how it looked a little bit, but most of the time I'm like, I am glad I don't have them because I don't know. It annoyed me the most with cosplays and while baking also, because baking with acrylics is just horrible. Machine said other competing Minecraft servers, public Minecraft servers have their IP address listed publicly. Oh my, that's crazy. Inumi said also they are all still on. Damn, your nail tech is crazy. My nails are literally one of my personality traits. That is fair. I don't have the nails anymore, but I have my fangs. They're very easy to deal with. Man, you know, I want to have more piercings again. I know I already have a lot in my face. But I want to retry the bridge piercing because I know I've already had it twice and it didn't work out both times. But maybe third time is the charm. I want my bridge piercing back and I would like a nose piercing on either side so I can put a little chain over the nose. But yeah. Machine said my wife keeps pretty short nails. I'm so glad she never does the long nails thing. Yeah, that is fair. Honestly, I feel like my hands are not very feminine in general. Also, my nails are like pretty wide for a girl, I feel like. And also when I had acrylics, you know, they had to be pretty long so it would look elongated, kinda. So I'm like, eh. You know, said I give good back and head scratches though. That is true. Honestly, with the acrylics, it was so nice to scratch your eyes with that. Because like you could go in with the point of the nail and like just scratch. Like, You know, said, oh, how bridge. Yeah, I've already had it twice, but I want it back. But it didn't work out. It was always weird, but you know. She said, of course, to the scratches, the back scratches and the head scratches. Saroni said square nails. No, I never really liked the square ones. I always had the claws, like the long pointy ones. You know, we said does a lot of piercings though. I could never have too many balls. I like I always lost my piercings. No, I'm good actually. I never really lose them. I mean, if I get the 3 more piercings, then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 just in my face. And with the tongue, it would be 9. You know, when I had my piercing peak, I had like 22 piercings in total. But we are past that. Insane, yeah. Also some new like earrings. I could also have a couple of those. I only have 2 or a couple. I don't know, 1, 2. No, wait, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, 22 was many piercings. I mean, they were not all in the face, obviously, because that's impossible, but, you know. But I've always liked piercings. But I feel like, I don't know, I got used to them in my face, so I don't feel like they are like very visible or something. I probably just have piercing blindness or whatever you want to call that. But I think I want to retry. I want to retry if it works out this time with the bridge or not. I want my bridge back. It's also always so hard to just get it done right so it's straight. The bridge one. But I want to try again. Also, I want more tattoos. But tattoos are so much more expensive than a piercing. I'm like, man. But now I have ideas slowly for new tattoos that I want to get. She said my wife has had such bad experiences with it, so she only has the 1 lip piercing. Yeah, I feel like it really depends. Like, also it depends a lot on the body itself. Because some bodies accept it and some bodies just reject it to, like, completely. And also, obviously, who makes them. But that's always kind of a gamble, I feel like. Machine said you have an awesome back tattoo. Thank you! I love that one. It's very nice. Also, welcome back, Volpone. How are you doing? Are you home? Are you free from your shackles? We are on the last picture, finally! Yippee! And we're currently talking about piercings and tattoos and nails and all that. Do you know already if you're going to the concert on Wednesday or not? I know I've asked you like 5,000 times already, but I want to know. I want to know if there's a chance that we can say hello to each other. Or not. If notti, ma che notti. Unima said, oh, ein Volpone, hello, yes. Volpone said, I also like the back tattoo, thank you. Thank you. It's such a shame that sadly the artist is not reliable at all because they do an amazing job. I love the tattoo. I actually have 2 of them of the same artist, but like their mindset, how they deal with customers and just they are not reliable at all. And I am, maybe that's a very Swiss thing, I am so freaking allergic to bad customer service. If like I want to pay, I don't mind paying for a service. I don't mind paying more for a good service. I don't care. And I'm not saying like you have to do, you know, you have to treat me like a king or whatever, but like just basic, you know, just don't cancel the appointment 5,000 times and don't make me wait half an hour in the shop while you're talking to someone else And not another customer, mind you. They were just talking to their coworker, and I was like, can we please like move on? Like, I'm paying you. Can you work on my stuff or not? And double booking as well. Like, I show up there and like there's someone else there. Oh, I double book. Like, bro, you have literally one job. That is your job. What are you doing? Yeah, so I'm unfortunately not going back there. But I would love to, because their work is amazing. Inu said, have you already helloed each other before? Yeah, we did. No, in real life, you mean? No, in real life, no. But in the chat, yes, Volpone was here before. Inu said, damn, everybody meeting you before me. What do you mean? Inumi, we've been friends forever. Volpone said, even though I know everyone because of you. That is true. Or meeting Volpone, you mean? I'm confused. Volpone said, hello, definitely not Chia, I swear. Bruder, yeah, I'm sorry, I misunderstood Inumi. Apologies. Yeah, I deserve that one. The world does not revolve around me, and I actually know that, but sometimes I'm just a bit slow. Volpone said, yes, I'll be at the concert. Yeah, let's freaking go! Are you going with ya, girl? Wait, did you say yes? I didn't see your answer, but apparently... Huh? Oh, you said we can say hello. Ah, I see. Coolio. Bonk stupid, I swear. Bonk for stupid. Anyway, I love you though. I'm also stupid. It's good. Minus plus minus makes a plus. Ebe. We're going to say, with my girl, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna be there kind of early. We're first gonna eat at a restaurant like right across. And I told my friend, I was like, can we please be a little bit early maybe, because I would like to see something. And since it's all just standing spots and no sitting spots, I will probably have a hard time seeing anything. So I hope with us being there a little bit early, maybe I can snake my way to the front. I hope. Inumi said, yes, Mana also already met him while I was stinking around in London. Inumi, just the stars have to align and then you will meet as well. The beans, exactly. Wait, but Volpone, did you and Mana not know each other before that? I thought you might did. Manifesting. Don't worry, the next con will be soon. Anyway. Merge down. Okie doke. Okay, y'all. I think... Let me fix this one. Which con? I mean, I don't know. I won't be here when it's ChibiCon. I will be hanging out at the beach in Cyprus. Let's freaking go. But, you know, for example, PopCon. I mean, I don't know if Volpone is gonna be there, but I assume so, because, you know, Switzerland is small. And weebs all go to the same places. Oha, geil, yes. Finally, I have booked a beach holiday that is not in Italy with my relatives. I love them, but being on holidays there is not really holidays, as you can imagine. So I'm very excited. Suppose that we met there in real life for the first time. Me and Mana just texted a lot and do a poke Sudoku every day, trying to one-up each other. Poke Sudoku, what is that? Inumi said, I will only be at Hero Fest maybe for one day. I think Popcorn is at the weekend where I don't have time. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I am planning to go to Hero Fest maybe as well, but I don't know yet. I also don't know when it is, because if it's when it's MCM, then I won't be here, obviously. Then I'll be at MCM. But we shall see. Volpone said, I'll surely be at Zurich PopCon, I guess Hero Fest and maybe ChibiCon. I see. Volpone said, Pokemon Sudoku. Ach so, what the heck is Pokemon Sudoku? What is this sorcery? He said, also respectfully, PopCon was kinda harsh last time. You left after not even 3 hours. Really? I'm trying to think, was I at PopCon last year? I think I was. I was, yeah. I even met up with Brendos. Did we meet? Why was it S? I mean, honestly, Inumi, I mean, I've said this before, but I think basically all the conventions in Switzerland are S. In my humble opinion. From the ones that are in Switzerland, I feel like ChibiCon is kind of the nicest one, although it's like minuscule. But I don't really enjoy the Swiss cons anymore. But Boris said it won't be. I checked it out with the dates of MCM and others. Ah, okay, well then the chances are high. Then maybe Volpone you even get to meet Exa, the side shots. No, I'm on the wrong layer. I'm on the wrong layer. Boat, please stop, thanks. Inumi said, I think we missed each other, but I saw Yuna. Oh yeah, that's possible. And you went then with Linor and Ricardo, I think. Oh wait, but we did meet up then, I remember that. I remember that because we were waiting for... either for Ricardo or Lino, I'm not sure. But we did meet up, I remember that. I remember it. Bobo said it's a quiz with Pokemon where it says something like the fire type and Kanto and you put Charmander in there. What is Sudoku about that? Can you elaborate? Where's the Sudoku part? He said, oh really? I don't know, I was all over the place then. I see. Bobo said, where can I see EXA? Probably at Zurich PopCon or Hero Fest. Okay. No! 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 I misclicked! No! Oh my... How did that happen? Ich dumme Hurensohn. Bro, I wasn't even trying to ban. I just accidentally clicked into the freaking chat. That's crazy. I am so sorry, Volpone. What the fuck? Oh my god. No, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell me that your streak is gone. That would be insane. I was trying to click the link and now it's gone. Why does this keep happening to me? Gabe said, because you have two ends that cross like Sudoku, I see. It was a long gelöscht. I eradicated Volpone's entire existence right now. I'm so sorry. Gabe said, poor soul got timed out. Yeah, last time it happened to L. And this time it happened to Volpone. I'm so sorry. Scheiße. Yummy seeks blood. I do not. Incredible. Yeah. Yes, hello, Kate. Welcome back. Volpone said you have no idea how fast I looked at my streak. Please tell me. It's still here for now. That's good. Oh my god, that was my fear. Oh. Inumi Volpone is on an 80 stream streak. Today was the 80th streak gestroked. The stream gestroked. Oh my god, I didn't even make my joke today. What the heck? I was so overwhelmed by the 80 stream streak that I forgot to say you stroked the stream 80 times. Was that Yummy bans me? No, I didn't mean to. I wanted to click the link and I misclicked. Oh man. At least I noticed it very fast this time. I was like, oh my god, I was having an aneurysm. You know, he said you'll get reported at 100 stream streak for creeping around. No, he won't. I said when Volpone reaches the 100 stream streak, I will put in my title like something like this stream is dedicated to Volpone. It means that your present is banned. No. Hoi shots, sub shots off the sides. It was a Volpone outfit when. Volpe outfit when. Who, me or Volpone? Y'all, it is time for me to go. My people need me, and with that I mean I want food. Or something similar to food, I don't know yet. I am very tired. Let me see who is streaming. Oh, obviously. I forgot that Otter Lady be streaming. I'm so stupid. How could I forget? She is streaming Burglin Gnomes with VKTV. So we will be going over there. Inui said, yes, I mean Volpone, I'm just too lazy to write the whole name, Sorgi. Ah. What do you mean Volpone outfit? I don't understand. Cave said, my Volpone skin for your VTuber. What does that even mean? Volpone said, that's just my family name. I was like, Inui said, for the 100 stream streak. Stream. Sorry, doxed. No, it's fine. Even if you know Volpone's family name, you will never know his actual name because that's just so unique that it's impossible to find out. If you don't have Volpone on Instagram, obviously. Because there he's freaking signed up with his government name, like some certain other people. So, yeah. Cave said La Volpe from Assassin's Creed. Yeah, La Volpe. I mean, Volpe just means fox, but you probably knew that, obviously. But was it, no problem, Yami already doxed my town where I grew up. Yeah, because he was like, I grew up somewhere between Bern and Zurich. And I was like, okay, well, then it's Olten, I guess. He knows that he has no fear, no. Government name in bio, I swear. Olten is crazy. It's very easy to find out if you just say it. If you just be like, between Zurich and Bern, like in a bigger city between Zurich and Bern, well, guess what? Switzerland is very small. Yummy hören. I mean, he said where he grew up. He didn't say that he still lives there. Here's that Switzerland is like 4 puddles long. You can't give people between X and Y. I swear, that's on you, Volpo. Also, you know what? I don't know who made me aware of that. But I was, because of, the rewards to send out prints. And I'm like, are you all aware that you will have to give me your address if you want a physical print that you redeem with the points? I mean, you could also just, tell me to send it to some other address, I guess. But I did not think that far when I was like, what was that I work there? Yeah, but see, you didn't have to say that. And now you just said it. What was that I don't care? Will. You said they will also need your address. No, they won't. I can send a letter without having my address on there. I will send it without an upsender. I cannot do that. I'm pretty sure the letters arrive anyway, even if you don't write how do you say that? The people that send the thing. Inumi said, I don't care about my whole name. That shit has been out back when I had PayPal. I was smart and I set up a different account, like a business account for PayPal. So I do not have my government name on there. Her name is not Yummy. No, it is not. I thought not. I don't know. We shall see. What is the post office gonna do? Just send it back? Where do they want to send it? They do not know where it came from. Kev said you couldn't do this on PayPal back then in the day. But I mean, yes, but you can now. So I just have 2 accounts actually. Inimizet Yami Akuma VT actually. Ebe. Yesterday someone in a different stream asked if VT stands for Vermont. And I was like, no. But Cyronius was there as well, and he was like, VT stands for very troubled. And I was like, well, I guess. Ugh. Oh well. Kept a big hater of the VT family. Why? What did we do? Inumi said, I don't know why, but it always showed everyone's full name on PayPal, so we all be knowing each other, I guess. Thank you for a yawn. But yes, I mean, when people donate, I see their full names through PayPal. But yeah, I think if it's over Twitch, like subscription and stuff, I do not see the name, because I do not see, you know, I just get the payment from Twitch and not from the individuals. Capital VT stands for very tired, it does. And it stands for very dumb, very stupid. Yummy Akuma, very stupid. Dumb. Oh well. Alright. It has been a day. Tomorrow is gonna be another day where I won't be here. Cyronius, do I hate you? No, why would I hate you? Huh? Why? What do you mean? What gives you the impression that I hate you? Cyronius, why are you leaving me? Oh my god. I was already starting to stress on the inside. I was like, oh my god, what did I say that made him think that I hate him? I'm sorry, Cyronius, it's not you, it's me. I sadly have responsibilities as an adult that I have to take into account. But if you miss me, that's actually a good hook. I mean, you already have me on Instagram, right? I don't know. If you miss me, go... Oh, thank you. Volpone, nobody redeemed a hydrate this stream. Isn't that insane? Everyone wants me to die. What was I saying? I was saying if you miss me, just... I'm having a fucking aneurysm, bro. Another hydrate. Cyronius, I'm about to log off. You wasted 3,000 points. Stop! Oh my god, this face looks so wrong right now with the hearts and the anger. Ah. Okay, another drink. Drink, I did drink. What was I about to say? I haven't posted on Instagram in over 24 hours, which is honestly a rarity. I post pretty often in my Insta story. But sometimes I'm just tired and you know, sometimes I'm like, this is my Instagram, I can post how many shit memes that I want. How many shit posts that I want. But then I'm like, I don't want to annoy people. Hello, what is happening? Oh my god. But yeah, if I post too many shit posts, then I'm like, oh my goodness. Hören! Then I always feel I'm annoying people, but then again, like, if I'm annoying you, just unfollow. But I'm also afraid of people leaving me. Cheers at Cyronius, that's my redeem. No, it's not. Not anymore. You lost all your points. More drink. Drink. You know, he said, dude, I used to post 10 to 15 things daily in my stories. I mean, that's fair, you know, because since I enjoy watching what you do, I don't mind the 10 to 15 things in your story. But I have been on a muting spree again on my Instagram because, not gonna lie, most of the people, I just don't I don't care what you post. Hello, Maple. I'm about to leave, but Cyronius and everyone else guilt-tripping me into staying here. So I'm still here for now, but I will leave soon. How is your morning go? How did the rest of your stream go yesterday? I kind of just fucked off without saying bye. But I was tired. I don't know. It was now barely at 3 months and people be missing my posts. I mean, man, I saw a post last time that I wanted to repost, but then I didn't. And it was like, it said, do you guys like it when I post, or do you think, oh, not this bitch again? But I forgot to repost it. I think it was you, Inumi, but I think I also saw it on another friend's Instagram. Inumi said, oha, rede, wer nervt? Everyone, bro, Inumi, it's just when I'm not having a good time, or like when I'm overstimulated. I don't even know why I watch Instagram stories then. But when I'm overstimulated and like the same people keep posting, I'm like, you're gonna get muted. And once you're muted, you're out of my mind and I will never watch your stories ever again. I'm not gonna lie. Machine, you're welcome. Volpona said, well, I guess I had some hydrates with my 80 stream streak. Yes, you did. Volpona said, what's your streak? And not many, because Exa always works on Wednesdays, so they cannot maintain the streak. Maybe said, if you don't post, you don't get muted. That's my strategy. Who is redeeming another hydrate with... Bro, this angry emote with the heart eyes looks very wrong when it's both active. Fa! Yeah, of course. I didn't even have to check. I knew this was Maple. But yeah, if you never post Maple, then people forget about you. You have to like find a balance. You have to post like 500 things in a row and then you're gone for like 2 weeks. And then you're coming back and you're like, oh my god, did you miss me? El said Volpone wants you banned. Who? Who banned? Why are you laughing, Inumi? I'm not sure about I am too late with the chats. Exa said, I can never actually be here on Wednesdays. Yeah, exactly. That is on 2 at the... It really is like that. It's fine, Exa as the real life stream. They've been seeing me every day for 7 years. Yes, my ears are back. Inumi said, I posted that. Oh, yeah. I think COSPLAY69 also posted that. That's legit their username. Don't ask. Volpone said, El, she did the same, yeah, karma because I left. No, I didn't mean to ban you, Volpone. It was an accident. Serrari said, road. What is road? Rude? Ah, rude. What is road? I am tired. Maybe said, oh, it was chill though. I ran out of things to do and felt boring, so I... Oh my god. Why was that so funny right now to me? Maybe more today. More boring today. More boring today. It was because every time you want to take the board, it rains. I do that. I do that to your weather. I'm like, Maple wants to take the board. Cannot let that happen. I will make it rain over there. El said, what did you say this time? He did nothing. Volpone did nothing. It was just... I wanted to click a link that he sent and then I accidentally clicked the ban button for some... I don't know. They're just too close to each other. Why would Twitch do that? You said somebody posting something said, yummy bro, I don't fucking care. You know what the sad part is, Inumi? Sometimes when I see, sometimes I look who watch my stories just because I'm noisy like that. And then I see that some people that either that I don't even follow or that I have muted still have me in their close friends list. And I'm like, bro, do you even know that I don't care? Man, that's so rude. Y'all make me sound so bad and rude. But sometimes I'm like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm just very tired and then I just can't take any more negativity or the 100th post that says like, I don't know. Teehee, what are we laughing about? Volpon said, I do be like that sometimes. You do. What do you mean it do be like that? Wait, what do be like? Aha, there's sometimes. Exavolt, I yawned. Wait, oh my god, did I successfully ignore the yawn? It's fine, it will catch up with me right now in a second. Sarah said puts ears back. Good for you. Pets one last time, let's go. Maybe said it's nice out today though, so maybe. It was nice out yesterday as well. Watch your back, watch the sky. No, I'm sorry, I hope the weather stays nice so you can go outside. Go outside and be interesting. Opponent said accidentally banned. I swear it was an accident. Inu said they do not. What do? She said change your name to Yamin. I'm not mean. I'm just overstimulated sometimes and then everyone can just go fuck themselves. But it's fine, they can say the same to me. Then I'll be like, okay, well, if you hate me, I will come back tomorrow. So you can have time to make up your mind and not hate me anymore. And then we're friends again. That's why I love being friends with Yuna so much. Because sometimes she just... I have to say, when she's overstimulated, she's also annoying. But when I am overstimulated, I am 100 times more annoying than she is. And then we can just tell each other, actually go fuck yourself. And after 10 minutes, we good again. Just like with siblings, you know that it's not gonna break the friendship if you just bitch out on each other for a second. Inu said nobody forced you to share this information. They do not. Another drink. Hello, Heavstone! Dropping alert from work. Imao, you're through the ballpoint. Yes, we're all here. Hailstone. I wanted to end stream like half an hour ago, but somehow I'm still here. But I hope your Monday is going well and I hope you had a good weekend. Also, I'm so rude, Maple. I did not say I hope you're having a good Monday and I hope you had a good weekend. Oops! Inu said, oh, Hellstone, I swear. Hellstone get jump scared by possum. So true. So true. Inu said, see, now you can't leave, the legend is here. I swear. Hellstone said, wait, we going? Yes, we were about to go somehow. Because where is the legend we all started because of her now? Yes. Inu said, Imao wants to leave. Imao really wants to leave. Hellstone said, everybody can go fuck themselves. Maybe that if you want to do stuff today, Cyrus, I'll be vibing. Go get your mans. She said, did you try that with your neighbor? Try what? Ban him? Or tell him to go fuck himself? I don't know. Hello, Siren! Oh my god, hello, hello. Why is everyone here and I'm about to end? What is going on? I feel like this is a hint to me that I should start my streams either later or just be here for longer. But I'm tired. Yami is tired, exactly what Inumi said. Volpone said Yami has adultery to do. Not that type of adultery. I have to feed myself. Sarah said, stop leaving, you jerk. No! You can't make me. I will leave right now. What is Americans all getting out of bed now, for real? Chill maxing sounds fun. It does. Helson, I totally missed that message. But that's good. That is good. As I give my regards to V. V! Va, vi. Harrison said you need this as well, chill Max, for real. You shall. Okay, y'all. Enoch, if you want to talk to me, write me on Discord or write me on Instagram. Send me memes. I love memes. Please send me memes. Enoch, Enoch with a G. Ça c'est genug. Ça suffice. Okay, let me just put in raid and then Otter Lady. Y'all can go annoy her. Be nice to her though. Yeah, arrêtez. Oui, arrêtez. Pour aujourd'hui, ça c'est enough. Enough tomfoolery here. But yeah, we shall see each other on Thursday. No stream on Wednesday because I be concerting and yelling into my Instagram stories probably. Why are we speaking French when she's Italian? I don't know. I feel like people understand more French than Italian. Her drink, no! Ok, arrivederci, signori e signore, e tutto in between. Kiss on the forehead. Have a good Monday, have a good week. Ci vediamo giovedì. Giovedì, signor. Thursday, jeudi. What other language? I don't know. Okay, bye, Keith. Keith, bye. Bye, I said bye.